This is Vincent Goodwell from the Detroit News here with inductee George Blaha. George, what was it like receiving the actual call that you were being inducted into the Hall of Fame?
Oh, it was wonderful news, Vinny. It really was. I mean, when this is your state, the place you love, and the place you're going to spend all the rest of your life, and you've spent most of your life here already, this is as great an honor as you can receive.
Now, most people associate you with the Pistons and also with Michigan State. You were able to be the voice through the heartbreaks and then the triumphs. What's your fondest memory as a Pistons announcer?
Well, I think my fondest memory as Piston broadcaster was the back-to-back Bad Boys championships and of course the 2004 crown. You know, in '89 and '90, first of all, there's nothing can take the place of the first one, and that's the first ring right there. But you know, when one of your best friends hits a jump shot to win the championship in '90, Vinnie Johnson, that suddenly becomes in a jump ball with '89, and then you know there were some lean years, and to come all the way back and win it in '04 with Joe Dumars rebuilding that team was very, very significant as well.
Now, pretty much everybody associates you also with Michigan State. You're a big football voice. Lean years there, but you know, fond memories on that end too, right?
Well, there were some great times for me at Michigan State, and we're going to have some more. But you know, I thought that the great upset down at Columbus of Ohio State, followed a couple years later by a 10-win season for Nick Saban and Bobby Williams. It kind of combined. Bobby won the bowl game over Steve Spurrier and Florida, and the Spartans beat everybody that year. In terms of the Giants on the schedule, they beat Notre Dame, they beat Michigan, they beat Ohio State, they beat Penn State, and then won a bowl game over Florida. So it doesn't get much better than that. And you know, the victories over Notre Dame and South Bend have been very, very significant. And anytime you beat Michigan, if you're Michigan State, it's a big deal.
Now, you're a graduate of Michigan, actually, right?
Well, I'm a graduate of Notre Dame, undergrad, and then I have a master's degree from Michigan, right?
So no torn feelings there, right?
Well, no, because you know who's been good to you and whose microphone you have, number one. And I respect the University of Michigan, but your undergraduate school probably has a little bit more of your heart than your graduate school. So if there are any torn feelings between Michigan State and Notre Dame, and I want Notre Dame to win every game but one.
Now, last thing, with Ernie Harwell, you know, passing away and everything, you're the preeminent voice of sports in Michigan. How do you feel about being mentioned in that same breath with the great guys, not only locally but nationally too?
Well, that's a lot of pressure, you know. But I'll just say this. The fans of Michigan are the ones who have allowed me to work this long. If they didn't give me a thumbs up, then I'd probably be in another line of work. So I appreciate the fans. It's quite an honor, really.
Thanks again, George. Appreciate it.
All right, Vincent. Great being with you.
Thank you, sir.